Well, hello there, bunnies. So lovely to be on the air. I do hope I didn't make you wait too long. In any case, I do hope you're all doing rather splendidly. Now then, Sapphron said something about keeping the stream open up on the phone so I can see what you guys are saying. Interesting. My, you all are rather well behaved. Curious. Oh, you think you're on camera? Hilarious. In any case, welcome in, darlings. Now then, I suppose some proper introductions are in order. My name is Black Dahlia. I'm the hitwoman of the Medici Mafia. I'm a well-known assassin. And it's why I have Sapphron cornered. Apparently, they had been planted with some interesting paraphernalia onto them. So I have them held here until further notice. And because I was interested in this contraption and these games, I figured might as well see if it could entertain me. After all, Nothing gets my rocks off like a little killing. Oh, how I do love it. And apparently you can even do it virtually now. Though it's not to the same effect. Which is rather unfortunate. But it's worth a try. In any case, feel free, now that we're in the chatting section, to ask me any questions. Just another day, just another dollar. Indeed. Now come on, bunnies. Don't keep me waiting. What is it that you don't get? Care to elaborate? How much do you make from your work in the Mafia? Very excellent question. But in order to disclose my dealings... List of how much I make a year, like salary-wise and deductions and everything. Yes, I'm aware of what you mean. Well, actually, I guess I should be a bit more specific. I'm a hitwoman and bodyguard for Lorenzo Medici. And this is the farthest off the leash I could ever be. So be grateful that you even get to see me at all. Understand? In any case... if we're talking about an hourly wage, I make 3,000 a week. No. Was that it? Not 3,000. No, it wasn't. It's hard to keep track of the numbers when you're constantly reining in money, I suppose. My favorite weapon to use? Well, of course, it's just on my hand. Can't you see it? In fact, I'm able to detach it. Very useful. Though, of course, I do like my bear traps. And, of course, my saw blades. Everything I use at my disposal is just so wonderful to use. Also very useful. I use everything, from bombs to guns to knives. A question. Is this a bar or a hideout? I mean, technically both. It's used for entertainment of all kinds, even blood-soaked fights. And funnily enough, this stage does have a drain in it to prevent blood from spilling all over the floor without any proper cleanup. Pretty useful. Welcome in, McNucks. I do hope you enjoy yourself here. I did hear that Sapphron seems to think highly of you. It would be a shame if I sent some of my bunnies over to where you lived and had you held for ransom. I'm only joking. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Now then. When it comes to your assassination job, what is your preferable approach, if you're able to tell me? Why, simple. I enjoy hunting them down, making them scream for mercy, and seeing their face twist into despair as they cling on to their life. Disfigurement's also fun, too. I've dealt worse with a mechanical bunny. With a mechanical bunny, or... Well, first of all, my girls are trained assassins, and they're not mechanical by any means. I'm the only one that is semi-mechanical. I was created... Well, actually, never mind. You don't really need to know that. Have you interacted with the other characters in the world? Like Peacock or Misfortune? Why, of course. Though, the main people that I interact with are, of course, the Medicis. Which includes Sarabella, Lorenzo, Vitali. And Eliza, of course. She's always a delight to be around. I love seeing her. I know a bunny that's half robotic. Interesting. Peacock is a pathetic version of an ASG. Simple enough. And Misfortune. I have a few ways of luring her into my base. Let's just say that. Who do I love fighting against? Who's my favorite adversary? Why, that's simple. No one! I don't have a favorite adversary because they're all dead. But no, seriously, they are all dead. Though I suppose my favorite one that I've killed... I can't necessarily say I have a favorite. They were all pretty easy to kill, considering. Well, I am one of the best out there. As you can no doubt tell. Have you met any of Sapphron's friends yet? No, and I don't intend to. Though you all seem like you're well acquainted. So I guess I could say, perhaps McNucks. Or if you mean in real life, well, of course not. Though you seem pretty eager. Should I make some arrangements? I'm very good at tracking people down. In any case, I suppose it's about time that we get into the game. We are 40 minutes in, after all. Wouldn't want to keep anyone else waiting. Now let's see if I can do this correctly. You said just hit the gaming. Alright then. Ah! Lovely. Alright, and you recommend that I use a controller for this, so... Alright then. Let's turn off the music. Why does this sound so quiet? I live not in Toledo, Ohio. There's a Burger King down the road, and everyone's your dad there. Lovely. I'll keep that in mind. So, host. And then, let's see, what should we call this server? Any ideas? I'm giving you the reins here. I know not what to call it, nor do I care. Dark Bunny. A little lackluster. Any other ones? Bunny Domain. Well, at that point, we should just call it the Bunny Burrow. Let's see. Dahlia's Bunny Company. Dahlia's Descent. Ooh, I like that one. Dahlia's Lair. I think I'll go with Dahlia's Descent. Hold on. There we go. And then I just click on that. Thank you all for the recommendations. I've kept them in mind, but Dahlia's Descent sounded the sweetest. Thank you very much. Oh, interesting. What are these? Okay, so this seems pretty self-explanatory, but yes. X on the terminal. Oh. And then let's help. And then we already... Oh, is that money in the corner? All right, then. What should we buy? Oh. You're telling me to do what exactly? Go into lethal config. Scroll down. Until I see what? All right. I don't see it. Is that a bad thing? Now it's time to work for a company that underprepares its employees and lets them see the stars for not meeting quota. See the stars. Ooh, interesting. Alright, I found it. Now what? I just put it in there?
shotgun price successfully Sector 1.
Does that have text-to-speech on it? Hope we don't run into some angry birds. What is with you and angry birds? Oh yes, you wanted me to buy the shotgun. Ooh, do I get to shoot things? Let's do. So, I assume that it's a double barrel. It can't be like mine. So, I'll buy 6 things of ammo. Alright then. We should most likely... Moons. What does this do? Go to the places? Okay. So... Shore routes. Confirm.
Alert. Closing the ship's shutters.
Lovely.
Alert. Opening the ship's shutters.
I see what you mean by see the stars. We're in space. Oh! What are these? Where's just a regular purple one? Okay.
Alert.
Alright
Closing
then.
the ship's shutters.
I'm ready.
Opening the ship's shutters.
Ooh. What is that? Okay, LT to run. Open. Oh. So the dropship gives me the things. Why does ammo take up an entire slot? That does not make sense. Yes, I'm aware that A is to jump. Alright, thank you. I was just randomly... Oh. I don't know what that does. Alright then. It's a cute jingle for the company. Interesting. I genuinely don't know what to say to that. Now then, let's see if we can find anything to kill. Now where's the entrance? Ooh, there's a ladder. For the company. For the Medicis. Maybe this wasn't the right spot to go. Run and jump. Alright then. Oh, thank you. That was actually very useful. Hmm. What's this? Oh, they're bottles. Interesting. Why do you have to hold down the button? That doesn't make very much sense. Why are there closed doors here? We want to open ones, not closed ones. That startled me. Saw the shadow of something. And I didn't fall to my death. I am very proud of myself for that. Where are the monsters at? Oh. Oh, it's an exit. Nope, nothing in here. Oh, what did I just press? What did that do? A scanner? Oh! It highlights where things are. Okay, that's very useful. Oh. An Easter egg. I suppose... oh, wait, no. Wrong place. Oh. I believe I heard something. Oh! What just happened? Did I... What?
Alert. Closing
I
the ship's
died?
Shutters.
No. That's unfair. That is completely unfair.
Alert. Opening the ship's shutters.
I didn't know that an explosive was hidden inside of the... Honestly, that's a good idea. I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. Putting explosives inside eggs. I was expecting... Ooh. If you guys get eggs sent to your house, please be wary of what's inside them. Alright, let's go back to the store. Have to buy a shotgun again. Unfortunately. Store. Ammo. Confirm. Ugh. Because I already have the 4 in here, and there's 1 automatically in the barrel. The Easter egg... Yes, I'm aware of what it did. Luffy Creed ZX. Alright then. You know what? We're going back. I need to redeem myself from last time.
Closing the ship's shutters.
That was not the way I wanted to go out.
Alert. Opening the ship's shutters.
Does it spawn in the same place? Yes, it does. Oh, I realized I've forgotten to grab a flashlight. Wait. Where's my shotgun? Oh, here it is. Already deep. Okay. Hello there, Vast. Welcome in. Welcome to the Bunny Burrow. I hope you enjoy it here. I just recently died to an egg. Store. Pro flashlight. Come on, give me another one. All right, thank you. This is all I ask for. The bunny burrow feels comfy. Well, it's supposed to be a slightly comforting atmosphere. But be warned, there is death. Death fights. Mayhem. Beautiful, beautiful chaos. And entertainment galore. Ooh. Is that a turret? It does seem active, so I'm just going to move along and pretend I didn't see anything. I subbed to your channel. Well, thank you very much. Sapphron is very, very excited to hear about that. The drains have been so calm. Also, just a typical Monday. Got it. Yes, indeed. Elevator music? I don't want to go inside of the elevator too soon. That just leads back downstairs. Oh. If that doesn't work, then what's the purpose? Ooh, a key. That might be useful. This is definitely unique. What's this? A jar of pickles. That's a scrap item? Are you joking? I won't pick anything else up first because I need to make sure that I use this key on a door. This is an odd soundtrack. There's a banana here? And a whisk. Well, this is rather odd. Oh, thank you so much. I assume that was a follow or subscription notification. Let me continue. There was something over here, I believe. Oh, great, bathrooms. With nothing in them. How thematically appropriate. Oh, wait, there is something here. It's Pickler Rick? What is Pickler Rick? Oh. I didn't know what that was. Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Alert. Closing the ship's shutters.
You win again, I suppose. I thought I would be doing better by now.
Alert. Opening the ship's shutters.
Anyways. By the way, Sapphron, do you still remember me from VR chat? It has been a while. If you don't remember, it's fine. Sapphron, do you remember a person named Vast? From something called VR chat? They do not remember. Well, how much do these two cost? That's 160. We need to win the next one. If we need any chance of surviving.
Alert. Closing the ship's shutters.
Let's just go to
Alert. Opening
experimentation.
The ship. Alert. Closing the ship's shutters.
Hello there, Silkadoom the Hedgehog YT.
Alert.
Welcome to the Bunny
Ship's
Burrow.
shutters.
Hopefully you enjoy yourself. 'Cause I know I'm not. I just lost 2 shotguns in a row. But any case... it's time to start the party! Hopefully. Let's see what's up here. The first thing I noticed. Oh, it's a fire exit. I forgot to buy a flashlight again. And the door is locked. How wonderful. If I had a key like I did last time, that would have been perfect. Might have to go back and buy a flashlight. It would be rather useful. It's so dusty. Just like a no man's land. Let's see. Pro flashlight. Oh, whoops. Confirm. We barely have any money now. $67. You're practically broke. All right, then. Now that we have a flashlight, we are unstoppable. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We have just been stopped 2 previous times. Interesting. A car wheel. A steering wheel. That's what I mean. Nothing here. Ooh. I see more lights, which means there's bound to be a beautiful assortment of scrap. This place is rather large. Locked. How grand. Locked. How many locked doors will there be? Oh. A V-type engine. Or monsters. Well, we haven't seen any yet. I've just been dying to random things. And it's strange because I was hoping to actually kill some monsters with the shotguns that I had acquired. But no. I was unable to. Useless. Ah, boring. I want something exciting to happen. I want to be killed by a monster and not by something stupid. And I don't want to be afflicted by all of these dead ends. There was a staircase down here. Ooh. An axle. No, my hands are full. Oh, but there's another engine there. It was this way, right? It was this way. How about we just grab that engine and then we head out? What was that noise? You know what? I won't question it. I'll just keep on trekking along. Now let's see. I found this. This. I'll take these back first, because they're the lighter ones of the few. And I can take them back a lot easier. Oh, trust me, that's what I'm doing. What was that noise? I do have leftover ammo. I'll simply buy that quickly. Ooh. Other birds. Oh! I almost got killed from that. That would have been equally as embarrassing. You know what? I should possibly. Oh, I had my flashlight on that entire time. I'm going to take these back really quickly and then go inside and see if I can kill something. It would have been the most... Well, it's about to be the most eventful thing to happen. In comparison to the mundane work that I've been doing. I believe they stay in the ship once you just grab them. And everything. I don't know why that was stuck in my face, though. Rather strange. But I'm not here to get driven by the semantics. I dislike this weight system. It gets so laggy whenever we leave the ship. Yes, I'm aware that's what you said earlier. I'm just communicating it to them because they probably can't hear. I'm being thoughtful. What are you doing? All right, you're being held at gunpoint. Probably for a good reason at this point. Now then. Now it's time to start the party! Now that we have what we need, I can kill anything. Wait, certain things are unkillable? Well, that's not fair. Hello? What is that? Where did it go? Even if I die, I'll die fighting. That's the brilliance of it. Lovely. What was that noise? You know what? That quenched my thirst. I think I'm fine with leaving. That was rather fun, actually. That was rather lively. He thought he could get me, but he couldn't. In any case, let's leave. I think that was the only enemy, so that's the only reason why I'm leaving as of the current moment.
Alert. Closing the ship's shutters.
Most lethal, of course I am. Stubbed their toe. I did not. What are you talking about? Zero days left. Okay, so what do I do on 0 days left? Company. Okay.
Alert. Closing the ship's shutters.
Then we just go there.
Alert.
All right then.
Closing the ship's shutters.
To be honest, I genuinely thought that he could possibly be unkillable. But nope, apparently you can just shoot him and he fell down. He looked like he struggled too. So we do we put everything on the line? Not everything. Whatever floats your boat. We do have a lot of things. Did it open already? I wasn't finished. Well, thank you, I suppose. That was only with 123. The nerve. These only cost 40. How audacious. Hello, Saffron. It's Bluefire MD from VR chat. Remember me. Do you know a person called Bluefire MD? Saffron. Oh, you do? The last one you didn't know. Well, Saffron tells you hi. You need to stop opening up so quickly. It's 2:49. We should probably put everything on the line.
We value your commitment.
Oh, this is not even close. I don't think we're going to hit quota, actually. Alright, fine. I wanted to play a game with you, but since you're so eager... Oh, that's 160. Oh, we have 100 over the limit. How lovely. Which most likely means more money. You have to do it one at a time. Well, that's stupid. Alright then. Store. Ammo 6. Ammo 6. Confirm. Alright then. Which means we have 8 things of ammo. So what has happened since I disappeared? I killed a monster and it was absolutely glorious. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Oh. It always comes and goes so fast. Slain with swagger. That's interesting. Oh, wait. It was over here. Here they are. So now I'm aware of what to do. Take everything outside. Put it in the truck. Be careful around certain things. And good luck. Moons. Oh, it has to be in orbit. Alright, and anyways.
Alert. Closing the ship's shutters. Alert.
Oh?
Opening the ship's shutters.
What's our new quota? 381. I think we might be able to do it. Let's see. March.
Alert. Closing
I'll
the
confirm
ship's
for
shutters.
March.
Alert. Opening the ship's shutters.
Seeing as you have a shotgun, safe to assume you killed a nutcracker. Actually, because Sapphron knows that I love my weaponry so much, they installed a mod where it was easy to get a shotgun just by buying it. Which, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to buy a shotgun. Oh, it was off initially. Alright then. I shall simply drop that. I did see lights over here, so... Safe to assume that that's the main entrance? Yes. Second Amendment in space! I think it's funny that you think that I bought my weaponry illegally. Oh dear. I've forgotten to charge. Have to go back. Yes, you told me about the charge. I just didn't know where it was. What an odd ship placement. And thank you for walking me through that. All right, fine. You can... Buttercup. Move the shotgun a little bit farther away from their neck. You've been oddly complacent, so I figured it's the least I could do. A soda can. How lovely. Now here is an issue. Never mind, I suppose. Nothing here. I came here for nothing. Why are there mazes here? Ooh. Now that definitely seems important. Leave it for last? Why? Oh. Oh, and what was that noise? Woo! That was a close one. What is this ambiance? You know what? Because the turret's there, I might as well just take it. I don't care if you're going to yell at me. I'm going to do it regardless. Plus, if the monsters come out, that means more fun for me, correct? So stop squabbling. Everyone, please tell Sapphron that I am allowed to do whatever I please because this is my stream and not theirs. The nerve of some people. This is called a takeover stream, right? The only reason I gave you a job is because I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Understand? The nerve. Boring. She does have a point, Saffron. You had no problem when Ruby took over. Exactly. I have no idea who Ruby is or why she took over. I thought I was the first person to do so. But never the matter. No, one of your close friends in your chat is saying yes. So therefore, you must listen to them. Come here. Now moving back is going to be a hoot. I was about to say, what is that noise? Where are all the monsters? This is getting exceedingly boring. Oh. How clever. They put a little mine down. I heard something breathing. Is there truly nothing here? Oh, this is just mediocre. Oh, lovely. Come here, spider. I beckon thee. Come on. Oh. Do you not like my shotgun? Ooh, that was close. Is that not killable? No, it is killable. Well, then why didn't it die? I suppose it is a shotgun, so you are right about that. Now, to make the way back... This is going to be hard. Oh. What's this? What's happening? Whoa! Oh, goodness. I can't shoot it. Ugh. Now this is just stupid. I've had one good and 3 bads.
Closing the ship's shutters.
Should I really just be playing with other people? Would that make things easier?
Alert. Opening the ship's
Ugh,
shutters.
so boring. Is there another game that you have, Sapphron? One that's maybe worthwhile? Saying that bird just delivered you to the Titan. I'm aware! Ugh. Let's see. No, we won't use Left 4 Dead 2 at the current moment. Ugh. Never mind, I'm so bored that I can't even think. All right, everyone. I'm through with being unamused. Give me one good reason I shouldn't have me and my bunnies scatter all of Saffron's entrails all across the floor. I'd recommend you watch your tongue, shrewd Apollo. Because I do have one of your friends here. And they are being held at gunpoint. So please. Give me a couple good reasons, and maybe I'll think. Because without Sapphron, you won't be able to understand how to operate their channel. Their channel can be left in the dust for all I care. I'm not going to be using it, and neither will they once they're dead. Understand? Not to mention you'll get the UBKTH. I don't care for acronyms that I do not know of. So therefore, I double don't care. You're not making very convincing arguments. You better hurry up, because my trigger finger's getting antsy. Or I guess I should say, trigger hand. Humanity. Do you really think a person like me would have any humanity? I lost it long ago. And not to mention, Sapphron has some powerful friends who will be after you if you hurt them. Oh, please! That just gives me even more of a reason to off them. You understand, they're rather weak. So, I'm just using them to gain an upper hand. Having someone interesting and worthwhile to fight might actually amuse me. You also lost your style a long time ago. And what about it? Guess what? I don't dress for anyone else. I dress for me. Plus, there's a lot more than what meets the eye with this outfit. Hidden weapons of all kinds, not just the one on my arm. But of course, you only see what you like, so you're still naive. And I don't speak. Irreparable rodent. I also don't speak ignorant posse holder. Nor of the semantics of a person who can't even properly insult a person. Plus, even resorting to insults. It's rather cheap, no? Cheap like your words. Cheap like your friend's life. Ugh. Relevance has nothing to do with it. What's truly irrelevant is not me, not you, but your dwindling comments. They're getting rather old and stale. Just like your fan base. And what your fan base has to say. So the clock's still ticking. You know what? I won't kill them. But I will leave them with nearly nothing. Bunnies, ransack this place. Just don't touch the computer. Old and stale, just like your life. Oh, should I say love life? Listen, if you think love has anything to do with my life, you're sorely mistaken. I simply seek the love of chaos and destruction. You seek the love of others and your friends. Overblown and overdone. Especially for heroism. And also, my life is rather stale, yes. I would say so. Not enough people to kill, unfortunately. Nor are there any decent people to off or fight. Not even chaos and destruction will love you back. Oh, it loves me. It's just the lack of entertaining antics and people to kill. Not to mention my employer leaving me on bodyguard duty instead of me being his renowned hitwoman, all because of a life gem. Oh. Oops. I accidentally said too much. I don't care much for heroism. I'm just a guy who loves adventure. So you dwindle, doing nothing? So you run about at random? I suppose whatever makes you fulfilled. Though for me, what makes me feel fulfilled is seeing the agony on other people's faces. Maybe because he thinks you aren't a good hitman, then. Oh no, I've killed thousands of people in his name. The reason why he needs a bodyguard, well, that's none of your concern. After all, you don't necessarily know anything about Lorenzo Medici, do you? I'm known as the Chaos Factor, lady. I don't know what title you hold that makes Chaos loves ya. LOL. Well, simple. I cause death and destruction. And because of that, Chaos loves me. Oh, I wouldn't say it loves me, actually. I take that back. Chaos and I are intertwined. In any case, this is really starting to bore me. Who's that? Sounds like the name of an Italian cook. Lorenzo Medici. I suppose he's not of your world, so it makes sense why you don't know him. Lorenzo Medici is the head of the Medici Mafia. and is known for his ruthlessness. It's just ever since he lost the life gem, he's become older and decrepit. His life gem made him youthful. And now that he's old and decrepit and losing his status and also his mind, he needed a bodyguard. And not just anyone would do. So I had been reassigned. Simple enough. In any case, I'm getting rather bored by all of these semantics. So... Oh, my bunnies are back. They ransacked the place. Good job, bunnies. Now keep them there. Oh, don't worry. Saffron's here. Just still being held at gunpoint. Don't try to reach for the computer now. I'm ending the stream. In any case, thank you all for tuning in. But I'm afraid I will have to take my leave. It has been lovely entertaining you. Well, not all of you seemed so entertained once I stopped playing the game. In any case, I'll have to bid my adieus. Thank you, Sapphron, for allowing me to force myself on this channel, and thank you for fixing everything up for me so that everything could be in working order. Shout if you need help or blink twice. They're not on camera, you idiot Neanderthal. In any case, this is where I'm leaving the stream off. And also, remember, no one escapes Black Dahlia.